All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ballgame.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Nix. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 39 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a handoff. Jones. And he's into the end zone. Velus Jones. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos 7, Chargers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Emari Demercado to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Jerome, 25-yard line.
21. Go.
That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Monday against Bill. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Broncos' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. From the gun, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle?
And he'll take it on in. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown Chargers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion. Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
This is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
So the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Herbert to throw. That one complete to McConkey. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
The give, and here comes Hampton. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Lion. 59. Set.
Here's Herbert. Open man is Davis. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The man in motion is Watson. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Herbert now on 1st down. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And the Chargers are going to have it 1st and goal. Tackle